What are you guys doing?
Making fun dot shots.
Cool. Hey guys, got another project on the go for this year. Last year, I don't know if you saw the videos, but we renovated our old farrowing barn into finishing spaces. And this year we have another project going on. We're gonna renovate our existing weaner barns into more sows. So part of it'll be a new farrowing room. Another part's gonna be a new breeding room. So I'll kind of show you what we're doing. So we have two rooms like this that are right in the sow barn here. So the pigs don't leave our sow barn until they're like 30 kilos. But we want to get them out of the sow barn and to a weaner barn on a different farm. So we're gonna build two new weaner barns on the farm next door. And we're gonna convert these weaner barns to more sows. So the reason is, we've been having disease problems. There's a disease in pigs called PRRS that causes a lot of problems with their respiratory system, like their lungs, and as well with the sows, their reproductive system. So you have sows aborting and farrowing too soon and things like that. And our PRRS virus is just circulating between the different aged pigs we have in this barn. So since we have pigs in the farrowing crates, and we have pigs in the weaner barn, and then we have pigs in the other weaner room over there that are younger than these ones, they just keep passing the diseases back and forth, mostly PRRS, and you never get a break in the system. So that's been causing us problems really for years. Like, it's not horrible, but it's not where it should be, and it's never great. So we're doing some drastic measures. We're gonna convert this to sows. We're gonna do a depop repop, which means we're gonna cull our entire sow herd and bring in a whole new herd that's completely clean from all major diseases. So we're starting completely fresh. And then we're also changing our ongoing systems so the pigs get weaned right off the sow and go to weaner barns on another farm. And that way you get a break in the cycle. Since we wean every 4 weeks with our batch farrowing system, every 4 weeks there will be no young pigs on this farm. It'll be just sows for at least a couple of days. So there's nobody to be passing those diseases back and forth except for the sows. So we should be able to manage things a lot better. Plus we're expanding our herd from about 600 sows to about 1,000 sows. So that's just all part of the plan. With our young kids seem pretty keen to farm, and me and Janet are keen to do some more work, and the hired guys are keen to do some more work. So we're expanding the herd, hopefully make some more money that way. And then, but the real benefit I think is gonna be from the increased health, lower death loss, lower vet costs on antibiotics and things like that. It's always good to use less antibiotics. So this system will be better for that. We can keep things under control without babysitting the pigs through the whole barn. So there's all kinds of work to be done, and we're trying to get a head start on this, get as much done as we can before we need this barn empty. So today we're installing new inlets. Since we're converting this from weaners to sows, we're gonna change the way the airflow has to work in this barn, because we need the air to drop in at different spots, because the whole room will be laid out differently. So this is where the air comes into the barn. Fans suck out the wall back there, so they're sucking and blowing air out, and the air gets sucked in here and kind of goes along the ceiling and then drops. So right now the rows are along that end wall and over there in the middle of the room, and then another row at the far end. But we need to replace it with 3 rows in here. This will be the farrowing room, and then the next room is going to have 9 rows because it's going to be the breeding room. So we got to cut holes where the new ones are going and make a box out of like 1x4s, and then insert the new inlets and screw them on. and that's that. Once we have everything switched around, then we'll have to rerun the cables that are hooked up to an actuator that open and close those inlets. So that's just a job we thought we could do now without waiting until this room's empty to do that. Might as well get a head start in the winter here. We're not that busy, so we're gonna try and do as much as we can. So I'm gonna see if I can take videos throughout this whole year, basically. The project is starting now and probably will be finished. We have it scheduled that the new weaners will be going to the new weaner barns in September. So it's basically from now, it's February now till September. I'll try and take videos of what we're all doing. I think it'll be pretty cool for just ourselves, like me and Janet, when we're 87 years old in the nursing home, or 97 or whatever, we can look back and watch what we did with our little kids and with mom and dad around helping us with these projects, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch in 50 years. And yeah, if anybody on YouTube wants to watch it, that's kind of cool too, and you get a better idea of what's going on a modern pig farm and all that stuff. So I'll show you what's going on. So we already got one row in. We had to put 6 inlets in over there, so now we're starting on the next row. It's gonna go right here. Hey, Farmer Dan, it kind of looks like you nicked the pipe with the saw. What's that all about? No? So I got the hole cut. Now I gotta cut some wood to make a box around it. So the air comes up at the soffit there, along the whole edge of the barn, gets sucked up through there, comes through the attic here, and then down the inlets here. And then the flaps kind of shoot it that way and that way, and it'll go, I guess, about 10 feet along the ceiling. The cold air will, and then it'll drop down and land on the pigs down there. Everybody okay down there?
John banged his head on one of the
You okay, Jordan?
No.
What's the matter?
I hit my head on one of those.
Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? You gonna be all right?
Dad, can I go up with you?
No, because if you step in the wrong spot, you'll fall through the ceiling. Can you switch this battery here in the charger and give me a charged up one?
Sure.
It's just laying down the hall.
I know it's down there.
Yeah. You gonna be okay, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to cut it anyway. So. Got a cut more?
Yeah. More than that, I think. Read what there say.
Yeah. Is that good?
Good work.
That? So those black things sticking up are insulation stops to stop all the insulation from falling in the hole. Can you stick that up and screw it on? If this can get out of the way, then you could just push it straight up and I could cut it as you push it up. Well, I gotta go interview that guy, so.
Okay.
Can those ones, you might be able to put in yourself if you just measure where the truss is.
Okay.
Here's the knife. Cool. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I got to run inside and do a job interview for a employee, so Lucas is going to finish that row off. I think you guys get the general idea of what we're doing, so we'll end this video here. Thanks for watching.